I meant to unpause and hit the wrong button. Just turned off the video entirely. Okay. So. You can see Cheeto has spent a lot of time in here. The paper on the bottom is just nasty. Fold that up. Pick up all the debris, and that's going to get thrown away. Since this is left open for him to enter and exit as he pleases, you can see where he's pooted a little bit. So part of getting it ready for fancy, we're going to take these Clorox wipes. I know Clorox wipes are toxic to parrots and finches, but they are not to pigeons or ringneck ducks. And they are hands down the best cleaning product I have tried. I have tried a lot of different disinfecting wipes, different brands, different chemistries, but these hold up under pressure. Like, I have to put effort into tearing this. It's not going to break under basic wear and tear. Now, pigeon poop sets like cement if you don't get it immediately. That's why if you have pigeons, you're going to need a scraper. That's actually how their nests are held together in the wild. Babies poop in the leaves and such of which the branches, and such of which the nest is comprised. That sets like cement in an arid environment. Now see how quickly that got clean? Now we're going to do the inside real quick. There's some debris I need to get out and run this for. It just makes this a little more efficient. Safflower seed and such that Cheeto didn't finish. If I use this for another bird and treats are involved, I will leave the treats in place so that Cheeto can have them when it gets put back. That is his reward for being patient with me having to take it. He's going to have his favorite toy somewhere else where he can't get to it. But when it comes back, there's snacks. That makes this an equitable exchange to Cheeto. He is not distressed by the removal of his favorite toy. There we go. That's clean. And now it takes 3 sheets to fit in pretty much exactly. But as you can see, it doesn't cover the whole thing. I'll need another set of 3 sheets. So 3 sheets wide, which I'll need an extra set. For birds traveling a short distance, I would rather feed them a few hours before we depart, because if they're not used to riding in a car, they're going to throw up. Stress vomiting is very, very common, especially a first car ride. Now y'all can see the little man of the hour is still enjoying his meal. I know. the remains of his breakfast. Now that's more than one bird will eat in a day. And I always feed my kids a little bit extra. Basically because I deal with chronic pain. And there are some days where I can't tell if I'm going to function the next day or not. So to make sure that I never have to worry that they're going without food or water, they get a little more than they can eat in a day every day. Okay. Fancy, I'm going to need you to get down because we got to look at one more thing. Get down, baby. Thank you, good bird. I always check the paper before a bird travels, and this is what you want to see. This is a large, solid poop. These smaller ones that have more urate basically means he hasn't eaten. These are his poops before he started eating, and this is his after breakfast poop. His was the first floor cleaned, and I cleaned it at 6 this morning. It's 8, he's had a good 2 hours to eat, and that's the result. Alright, baby. Now when I get home, I'll put that cage back out in the storage. I won't need it anymore. Come step. Thank you. Good bird. Okay, Fancy, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I know. Oh, I know you're mad. No. I'm not getting you for a punch training session. I'll put you in the carrier. We're gonna do one last look over. I'm gonna turn this so y'all can see the carrier. His eyes are bright and clear. There's no discharge from his nose. Now, of course, I wouldn't have him available if there was, but it's a matter of courtesy to do a last minute check. Just in case something shows up that I wasn't aware of. This is the foot that got feathers snatched out of it. You can already see the new pins coming in. By comparison, here is the foot that didn't lose any feathers and the development of those feathers. I don't want to stress him out too terribly before we go. So, he's dressed, set up and ready. He pooed another little poo immediately. That was for reference. Pigeons can squeeze out a poo a little early if they're upset. That is what we call a protest poo. Actually, a little bit easier if I take the camera off the stand. Hang on. Okay. That right there, next to the seeds, that's a protest poo. I'm sorry, baby. Oh, look at your little face feathers coming in. You're going to be gorgeous before too long. Alrighty. Well, we're ready to go, and I don't want to mess with or stress him anymore, so we'll go ahead and end the video here.